first of all, it would be very fitting when we talk about a legacy of giving special tribute to Coach Lacewell, one of the most storied coaches that we've had at Arkansas State, in his relationship here with the Dallas Cowboys. So to be able to win a bowl game like this, just want his family to know that we're thinking of them. In terms of the game, I think I'll first start off with this team. You know, it's been well documented about the portal era. We had 70 newcomers in our football program, and we started the season 1-4. And a lot of that was honestly a byproduct of the most difficult non-conference schedule in America. But started 1-4 and finished 6-2. If you don't have culture and connection in your football program, you can't do that. And both these individuals played their best football for us. Both seniors helped lead the charge, and nobody blinked in our football program. Winning is hard. We're only the second team in the history of Arkansas State to win back-to-back bowl games. I believe this is only our 6th bowl win. And so, you know, all those things that go into it, winning is special. And, you know, we played football here. I'm looking at what they gave me. We played football here for 111 years, and it's only been done 28 times in 111 years to have 7 wins or more. And so winning is fragile, and I'm proud of our players. I'm proud of their resolve and their resiliency, and just can't say enough about them. And very fitting that these two individuals not only would help lead us to that bowl win, but also be MVPs of the game. And I know it means a lot to them. You know, in terms of the game, we talked about starting fast. We scored on our first 4 drives, 3 touchdowns and a field goal. Defensively, we forced them to punt 7 of 8. And so we started fast. I thought we had some momentum plays and special teams. But, you know, there was a great lesson. Not our best second half. Did not play well. Did not play well on offense. Couldn't run the ball effectively. Had too many penalties that took explosive game-ending plays off the board. And you can't do that, but we found a way to do that. And we found a way to win the football game, and we made the play on Hans' team when we needed to. So, again, great win. We'll never apologize for winning. Every win is special. Every win is great. And just to be able to sit back and, you know, we were against the odds, 10, 12 days ago of going on the road at App State, when everyone doubted us, and then found a way to win, and then come here and followed it up with a tremendous bowl game. I would like to thank the Xbox Bowl for what a great experience. First class. I've been to a lot of bowl games, and this ranks up there with the way it's been run. First class, and everything in the memories that these individuals will serve them a lifetime. So also closing, I'd like to thank Red Wolves Nation for coming out. We could feel their support. It started last night when we left the hotel to go to the movie, and then obviously when we left the hotel to go to the game, and then we could feel their energy in the stands all game long. So I'd like to thank everyone that made the trip to Frisco, and great win, and on to the next journey now. So I'll pause, and if you have any questions for myself or the players.
All right, at this time, thank you, Coach. At this time, we'll take questions for our student athletes. If you'll raise your hand and give us your name and affiliation. Right here to our back left.
Charles McCary from K8 News. I mean, Kyle, defensive player of the game, and you did it in your hometown, man. Just talk about what you're feeling.
It feels great, but I'd like to say I couldn't have done it without the D-line. You know, they were eating all night, so they made our jobs way too easy.
Okay, over here to my back right.
Mike Harley, Arkansas Democrat Gazette. Corey, obviously, I talked to you last week. You said you wanted to get in the end zone to get that record. You able to do that early in the game? Big play, 71-yard touchdown. So just talk about that moment and kind of what it means for you to kind of take that sole possession of that record.
It means a lot. When I got here as a freshman, when I was given number 7, excuse me, everybody talked about how great Omar Bayless was in number 7 and the task I had at hand. And just to go ahead and take that record from him and just have sole possession of it, it meant a lot because it's a challenge I accepted a few years ago. And just to have it come all the way through is just fun for me.
You're pretty popular right now.
Yeah. Yeah. But it means the world. Hell yeah.
Okay. Right here to my back.
Yeah, Corey, I'll let you finish your sip. Jack Allen with Channel 7 in Little Rock. I just wanted you to, can you walk us through that play, the first touchdown to break the record?
We got the play call in. It was a double move. We knew that they were, early in the game, they would kind of be a little jumpy. So we got the perfect play call in at the perfect time, and Jalen just threw one hell of a ball. I went and got it.
Okay. Once again, here in the back.
All right, Kyle, just wanted to ask you about the defensive performance, especially the front 7. I think you guys finished with 16 tackles for a loss and 8 sacks. So, yeah, it was kind of, like I said, you guys kind of dominated there, especially early in the game. So just talk about kind of the overall defensive performance.
I'd like to say, DeMarcus Hendricks, he played hard all night. Cody Sigler, Simeon Mitchell, Brian Whitehead. So, without those guys, they just make our whole defense run. So.
Okay. Over here to the back right, last row.
Josh Barron, Fox 16, Little Rock. For anybody can answer this. What you guys think of just the fan turnout? I was at the pregame party prior to kickoff, and over 400 A-State fans showed up for that party, and obviously they were the loudest ones in the building. 12,000 seats, and it felt like everything was just red, and was Red Rose all over. What you guys think about just the love that you got from your fan base and them coming down and showing you that much support?
I like to say it just felt great because, I'm coming from FCS and, we didn't have that. It was just get on the bus, go to the game. After the game, get on the bus, go back. So, to have everybody there, it was just a surreal moment seeing all the fans, even like principals from local middle schools, all that. It was just a great feeling.
I guess I'll add, I got here in 2020 at COVID, so it was kind of the dark days. Wasn't a lot of success that we had going on. So to go from that time to now and have the fans at our back and win a championship, it's a full circle moment. It means everything. I mean, we got the best band in the country, Sound of the Natural State. They came out and did their thing, and obviously the fans had it loud and rocking. They helped us a lot on defense. So, yeah.
We always put a lot of responsibility on ourselves to represent our institution, Jonesboro, Northeast Arkansas, the entire state of Arkansas. And we understand that responsibility and for their support, but also for them to come here and come away with a victory. Makes for a very special Christmas as well. But again, just can't thank them enough for their turnout. And like I said, we could feel it starting at the hotel yesterday and just kind of manifest it in today. And like you said, the event before that. So we're very humbled and very grateful and thankful for them.
Okay, we have a question here, second row to the right.
Kara Ritchie with the Ticket Radio Network. Ruck, for you, we talked a couple weeks ago ahead of the regular season finale about your time in the Scarlet and Black coming to an end. Was there a moment this week maybe where you paused and tried to take it all in and reflect back?
I had like 3 or 4. I had to move out Sunday right before we departed to come here, so that was a moment where I took some time to reflect. And then last night, I was like, it was my last Friday night walkthrough. And then on the way over here, I kind of got emotional a little bit just thinking about going through all of my last, pregame rituals and everything. So it was that, and then at the end of the game when we kind of took a knee to seal it off, kind of all those emotions came in, and I just kind of reflected back on everything.
Okay, over here to back right.
I mean, Coach, you kind of touched on it earlier. You started 1-4, finished the season 7-6. Just talk about what this win means for the program.
Well, I think first of all, what it will mean for these players in the future. Whenever they have some type of adversity hit their lives, they're going to be able to refer back to this football season. And I think that'll drive them in life in many years to come. But in terms of just staying the course, that's why you don't panic. The programs that can manage the natural adversities of a long football season and just every game is a season within itself. And if you can just stay the course and keep working and keep believing, good things are going to happen. And again, I've said it. There isn't anybody in America that has played the non-conference schedule that we have played the last 2 years. When you look at Iowa State twice, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Ohio State, the University of Michigan, there isn't another group of 6 that does that. So you have to stay the course, and you have to understand, are you making progress? Are you progressing? And then, we had to also come back at home and play the team that was picked to be the preseason champion in the Sun Belt in Texas State. And that's when we really found out about our resolve and our resiliency. And then once you win one of those games and that belief is a real powerful thing. And when you think about being 6-2 down the stretch, those 2 losses were decided on the last play of the game. And so when you look at what this team has done, it's really, really remarkable. The leadership that these 2 individuals have provided everyone, it's just a belief and it's an expectation. And these players have learned how to win. And when you know how to win, you can accomplish anything.
All right, we're going to take our last question of the night. Anyone?
I will tell you this. You talk about practice, and I'm sitting here as y'all are asking all the questions. And I don't know if you guys remember this, but we probably spent 10 minutes with our hands team on campus before we left. And we didn't do very well, and we kept doing it over and over and over and over again. And that kick that Reed Linder fielded was the exact same kick that we had in practice. And so when you talk about attention to details, making things come to life with your practice, being prepared for anything and everything, that was verbatim of what we practiced in practice. And Reed made the play to win the football game, and I can't say enough for him as well, is stepping up in that critical moment.
All right, thank you so much for joining us today.
And one last thing. Sorry. You guys making it from Little Rock, around Arkansas, coming here, Jonesboro, to cover us, thank you. I mean, the media support, what you guys do. I know you broadcasting out here before the game, setting up shop at the hotel. When he talked about not very many places like this, we really appreciate y'all's support as well and being able to provide our fans the access that you do. So thank you, and what's up? Everyone but Jeff Reed. So thank you.
I told you.
You knew it was coming. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Hey, man, big game from that defensive line tonight.
Sir.
Let's talk about the mentality going into tonight.
We just want to prove that we're the best D-line in the Sun Belt. Really, that's all Coach Pitt, Coach and I really talked about, is that we haven't earned anything. And so we want to come in and set a statement and then win the Xbox Bowl, man. Like, I came from D2, and this is just crazy to me.
I was just about to ask you that, man. You transferred in here from a D2 school,
Yep.
and now you got a bowl game victory under your belt, man. Just talk about what you're feeling right now.
It's crazy. Most people don't even know my story. I walked onto a D2.
Wow.
Yeah, so just being here, man, Lord has blessed me, that's for sure. And, if it weren't for my parents, I wouldn't be in this situation at all.
So, I mean, you had a big game today, man. You was getting in the backfield, you was getting sacks, you was getting tackles for loss. Just talk about what you saw out there.
Really, just the game plan we got from Coach Griff. Coach Griff is going to dial it up no matter what. And just trying to do my job, really. And I feel like when I do my job and the people beside me do their job, we're one of the best in the country. And then me, I'm setting up place for my guys. They're setting up place for me. And I guess tonight was my night.
I mean, what does it say about this team to start 1-4 and to end the season 7-6?
I would say at the beginning of the year, we weren't as connected, really. And then we really started losing, and then we started seeing, like, the talent that we had. It really just brought us all in. Like, this group will forever be a part of me the rest of my life. And I love every single guy on this team from, like, with everything I got. And every single night, I came over and just played my heart out. This ankle wasn't doing too well, so I just gave my all for them.